Jets 14-game losing streak against the Patriots. The Patriots trying not to go to 0-3. This game is must-win for both teams, in my opinion. It's going to be a close, rough, tough, hard-hitting game between both of these stout defenses. The Jets, they have to win this game because we have a brutal stretch coming forward. But how can the Jets beat the Patriots and break the 14-game losing streak? Because as Garrett Wilson said, it's unacceptable. Number one, defense, defense, defense. I don't want to see any touchdowns allowed in this rainy and windy, stormy game with how good the Jets defense is and how much they were talking before the season started. The Patriots offense, they're not going to really have any explosive deep shot plays down the field. The Jets bend but don't break, literally, and get after Mac Jones, which the Jets did so much last season in both of the matchups. So the Jets D-line has to feast when the Patriots do decide to pass. And the Jets' run defense has to show up because it's been exposed a little bit here and there, especially against the Cowboys. The Jets' interior defensive linemen, we have some big guys like Al Woods and Quentin Jefferson. We have to stop the run because if we stop the run, then we really put so much pressure on Mac Jones to beat us with his arm. And I don't think he can necessarily do that versus our defense. When it comes to the Jets' offense, we got to score at least one touchdown. And that bar is so low. But really, I think it's all we need. One touchdown and 2 field goals, I think the Jets could win this game. I really think this is going to be a low-scoring game because it's going to be ugly, it's going to be rainy, windy, and both of these teams, Patriots and Jets, they're both known for their stout defenses. And yeah, the Patriots have lost 2 in a row, but the defense has not been the problem. They did pretty good against the Eagles in Week 1, and especially against the Dolphins in Week 2. I thought they did a tremendous job. Now, Jonathan Jones, the Patriots' top corner, is out for this game, so that's massive for the Jets. Do I expect us to still throw the ball a lot? No, I really don't. But if we do, then hey, that should really open up the door for Garrett Wilson and Allen Lazard to take advantage of the Patriots' banged-up secondary, which they're a pretty hurt team. But for the Jets' offense, I mean, we screwed up last week by not stopping Micah Parsons. The Jets' defense has to find a way to stop Matt Judon, give our tackles help, have more people in pass protection, get the ball out quick from Zach's hands, whatever it is, because Matt Judon is a game wrecker, and we can't let him wreck the game like we let Micah Parsons wreck last week's game. Another key point for this game, whoever's going to win this game, they're going to commit less turnovers. Because this is going to be such a close and ugly game, whatever team turns over the football more than the other is most likely going to lose, and the Jets cannot make key mistakes. We can't have the fumbles like we did last week. We can't have unblocked guys coming at Zach Wilson. We can't have Zach Wilson throwing interceptions, and this scares me to death. I am so scared. If Zach Wilson is forced to throw the football, Belichick has owned Zach Wilson in his career. It has been ugly with the amount of interceptions he has thrown against him. And even in that last game against the Patriots where we lost on the punt return touchdown, Zach Wilson looked terrible even though he didn't throw as many picks. So what does that mean? The Jets have to run the football. I don't care. I might get pissed if we see 3 announced, but the Jets really do have to run the football. We have to. We have Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. Breece Hall obviously needs to get more than 4 touches. I think the coaching staff knows that by now. Dalvin Cook, let's feed him in these shorter yard situations where he's more of a bigger and powerful back who can get those first downs. And what can we do then? Open up the play action with the tight ends. I've been saying this for the past 2 weeks. The Jets need to use the tight ends more effectively. Let's get some more Jeremy Ruckert in there because he's an amazing blocker, but he's still a pretty big dude. 5-star recruit in college. He can do something with the ball in his hands for sure. So special teams too, last thing. We lost against the Patriots partially due to special teams in our last meeting. Also with the offense and Zach Wilson being downright terrible. But special teams, Greg Zuerlein's going to be kicking. He's back from injury. I hope he really is healthy and the Jets aren't making a mistake by not giving him an extra week and calling up Austin Seibert again. Punting, I have full confidence in Thomas Morstead. So, oh yeah, and the Patriots. I mean, they pulled that field goal block last week. I really hope the Jets game plan for that. I am praying we did because if that happens, I will be furious at this coaching staff for not taking notes from what the Patriots did against the Dolphins because that play is, I think it's going to change the NFL, seriously. So, Jets fans, it's going to be a close game. It's must win. If the Jets lose this game, it might be panic mode because we're playing the Chiefs and the Eagles next. It could be bad. But if we win, Worst case, we could be 2-2 after the gauntlet, and that's not bad at all considering Zach is our quarterback. So let me know what you think about this game. Love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.